Shiba Inu I quit and Shiba Inu Coin news today in this video. What's going on, everyone? Win with Ryan here, and we're going to start this video off with a quick giveaway. We're giving away $100, and all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment below. Every single comment gives you an entry to win, and then go over to winwithryan.com to make sure that you are subscribed to my Make Money newsletter. That's where we announce the winner every single month. So with that being said, keep winning. Shiba Inu, I quit, right? I mean, do you ever have days in the market where you just are like, I quit, I give up, I'm not doing this anymore? You watch the charts too much. You've invested too much of your time to just sit here and continue watching the charts fall and no momentum continue to the upside. I mean, I can't tell you how many times that I think that all the time. And especially right now, being in this bear market, I mean, we do have our first sign of potential bull market restarting, but it's like, it's just so frustrating. It's so frustrating to have consecutive day after day after day. Now, 4 days in a row, 1, 2, 3, 4 days of red days, just like, and then even yesterday we had a nice pump up. And then today's candle, which ends in an hour, we had a nice pump up. There's a bunch of fakes to the upside. Oh, it's so frustrating. But that's the life we live here in the crypto world, right? I mean, there's ups, there's downs. And one thing that I will tell you this year, we're going to jump into the charts here in just a couple minutes. We're going to do a deep dive here. In fact, let's go ahead and clean up all of the mess so we can have a nice clear chart. And then we're going to also dive into the Shiba Inu coin news as well, see what's going on around the world. We'll take a look into Ethereum in today's video. We'll take a look into Bitcoin in today's video. We'll take a look at the OpenC. We'll take a look at the NFT market a little bit as well. But today's video, I mean, I just, I was frustrated. I'm just so frustrated with the market. I'm ready for this thing to freaking pump to the moon, But so personally for me, when I do trading, I am a bullish bias trader. I don't like to trade the shorts. I mean, obviously you can make a ton of money. And the interesting thing about getting into shorts is the shorts just, they drop so hard and so fast when you see a short coming. So maybe that's something I should really invest in this year, is to learn that. Obviously I watch a lot of the training from AJ Crosby, our lead technical analysis guy on the channel. He does all the morning videos. And maybe I just need to start learning to short so I don't have to worry about this. Luckily, though, a couple of days ago, I actually I have a trading account that I've started over at KuCoin, which I've done for a little while now. I boosted it up pretty good. I pulled out enough to buy that Gala Music node, which we covered yesterday. So Gala Music, they're going to be potentially the first decentralized music streaming platform to actually make it work. So I was like, you know what? Snoop Dogg's involved, Blau's involved, Steve Aoki's involved, Kings of Leon's involved, a couple of other really, really big major names. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself a node. So I've got myself a Gala Music node, which I'm really excited about. But I took my money out of my trading account, and I also transferred all of my funds that I had in there into USDT. So luckily, before all this dropping has happened over the last couple of days, it's been sitting in USDT. So it's sitting in a stable coin, which is nice. Once I feel the market is going to actually start to pump again, I'll transfer that back over. I am looking for some really solid metaverse plays moving to the upside. So Gala as just as a coin in general, it's a coin that I'm looking at. And then also coins such as Red Fox. You've got that one in there. You've got Gods Unchained, which is a game. If this thing can pump, that'll fly, which would be nice. Engine, obviously going to be looking into Engine. Let's see, what else do we have here? Mana, right? So these are, there's the Gala Games one. It's down, right? So we rode this from the bottom up to the top, which was a nice pump there. What else? Obviously there's some huge news on XRP. That's not a metaverse play, but it finally gets some pump. Revomon, a game that needs to rebound so heavily. This is another thing I was talking about just a minute ago, taking profits in 2022. The bull runs come, and there's usually two bull runs, two bear runs in a year, right? In a calendar year, typically that happens. Well, I had the opportunity in this bull run to take profits. I did not. And there's several other coins. I told you about the Holo chain, my first ever big investment, which I got for 1 cent, ran up to 13 cents, or ran up to 3 cents. Sorry. So it took $1,000 to $3,000 and did not exit that one. Also, V chain. I was in this one early at 5 cents, ran this thing all the way up to 26, 27 cents, did not exit. So I've learned my lesson. And this year we will be taking some profits. So that's why I moved everything over to stable coins. Usually I would just hold the drop and then wait it out and so on and so forth. But in this one trading account, this doesn't have a lot of tax implications because this small trading account, it's not like my main holdings or anything like that. I'm just trying a different method. We'll see what happens with that KuCoin account. Continue to build it up. We got up to 3,300. I took out 1,300 of it to be able to move over into Gala Games because the actual node costs right about $1,200 plus you had to use a little bit of Ethereum for gas fees. So anyway, I'll keep you guys up to date on that one. Right now, it is sitting. I don't see any coins that I'm excited about that could be moving to the upside. Very, very large. So if we're taking a look at Shiba Inu, we have obviously the charts nice and clean here. A couple of huge positive momentum news things have happened, but they didn't come to fruition. So for example, obviously our price breaking back above this 50 moving average, that was really, really strong. And we're still holding it. So the bulls jumped in today to save the price's life, right? So it jumped in today to save the life of the price. So we'll see if the bulls can keep sustaining this price above the 50 moving average. If not, then the bears will sink this price. And let's take a look where we're going if it sinks the price to our supply and demand zone, which will be here. Get our rectangle. Let's draw it here. And this is where we'll be coming. So back to this zone. Very likely that happens. If it does not come that far, we already had on our 4 hour, we had found a nice imbalance here that we would look for between this wick and this wick, the 50% mark of that, which is essentially there. So we will go ahead and mark that. So if we are saved and it does not drop all the way to the buy zone here, it will be coming down. It just looks like it's going to happen now, especially on the 4 hour chart. When you look here, it has broken below the 50, below the 21, below the 200. All signs are pointing that this thing's still going to be coming back down. So where exactly is it coming? Either it's coming to the supply and demand zone, but in reality, I think it's going to be coming here. I think that it's going to stop in this imbalance before going up. And then what we can also do is we go back to the daily and we'll see where this imbalance lines up on our Fibonacci. Because a lot of traders trade on the fibs. They trade on the fib levels. So if we go here, we take a look, what's going to be happening. So if price continues to fall, we got the 50 fib right here, the 0.50 Fibonacci level. And then below that, we have the 0.618, which is also right below where the potential of our imbalance is. Or, coming to that 618, it also brings the price all the way back down basically to the wick of that previous daily candle. So there's a lot of potential for where this is going to be landing. However, if the bulls step up their game and bounce it back off of here, we could go to the upside. But in reality, we got a red X. We got lots of positive or negative momentum above this candle. So we will be coming back down in the price for a little bit here. So we will be coming back down to, like we talked about, this red line, which is quad 02441, quad 02441, or we'll be coming all the way back into our supply and demand zone down here, which would suck to have it come back all the way to here of quad 0217. So that's our next level. And then if some crazy, awful situation happens and it breaks below then or below that supply and demand zone, we are in trouble again, because then we could see it coming all the way down. So how bearish is this market going to get? That's the only question. So let's go take a look at Ethereum and see what's going on with the Ethereum charts. And let's clear everything off of Ethereum. Okay. So here we have Ethereum. Ethereum did run up. It broke above the 50 moving average and did not like that. Came back down. Tried to break above it again. Did not like that. Came back down. We are in a super trend daily buy signal for the super trend. And that would break if the price came all the way down to $2,546, which that would be a really, really bad situation anyway. Let's turn on Heikinashi. Our last down candle before the up move. And that puts us coming back to, at 2,500 price. So it looks like we are going to be running back to 2,500 price. There is one little hiccup here that could save the price and head back up at 26.75. But with the power behind these candles too, the momentum of these, look at this, an 18 daily candle, a 19 daily candle to the downside. Not looking good. Let's go to Bitcoin. All right, so on Bitcoin, we still have our $30,000 call level, and it's potential that that's going to be coming back into play. So $30,000 Bitcoin. If we take a look at the momentum building here, well, the good thing is Bitcoin has rejected now twice from this price zone. Let's go. So 2 days in a row, it did reject off of this price, which is in our supply and demand zone. It's at 39.5, 39.6 in that area. And there is a imbalanced candle on the 4 hours right here back at 38.735. So very well could continue down as well. Ultimately, this price would have a support level of 36,176 before breaking. If it breaks that, then we are looking at it coming back to that $30,000 mark, which is all very, very possible. It's the weekend though. Hopefully, nothing goes too crazy over the weekend. Looking here at Bitcoin on the daily though, we are now, the 50 has broken to the downside. The 21 moving average is about to cross back down to the downside, which it was really exciting when this happened here. But bam, that just broke our hearts there, unfortunately. All right, so right now the momentum, everything is still bearish. So unfortunately, we did have a nice bullish move. In fact, if you take a look here, we ran up new higher high right here, and then we even had another new higher high here. And what we're creating right now is a new higher low on all of these. So that's the only bullish outlook I could share with you. We are creating, except for not here, unfortunately. So in fact, all right, so let's hope that this bearish craziness that's going on, trying to pull this market back down, chills out this weekend, and then next week we start to pump back to the upside. That would be a beautiful thing. Now let's go jump over to some news and see what's going on in the headlines and what's going on around the whole entire crypto ecosystem. All right, jumping over here, start here at Crypto Panic. So Crypto Panic brings us to our all headlines. This is everything aggregated together. We like to jump over here to the pending section. BlockFi settles with SEC. Russia's CBDC trials begin, and Cointelegraph releases its 2022 top 100 list. All right, so ADA is going to explode. CCV founder reveals why Cardano is the biggest sleeping giant in crypto. Ripple gains edge versus the SEC. New evidence may favor XRP. Elon Musk says Tesla to accept Dogecoin as payment at supercharging stations. That's actually very bullish for Dogecoin for sure. I was just seeing Dogecoin at 14 cents, so not very exciting for the price, unfortunately. But some really, maybe Elon Musk just brings Dogecoin on board and like pumps it to the moon himself. He just takes over the project basically, because the people that are running it, they're not doing anything with it. European Union open to crypto, says Home Affairs Commissioner. Crypto experts bet on Cardano to surpass $8 by the end of 2025. Which, that would be an 8x your money right now, right? What is Cardano sitting at? 99 cents? That wouldn't be bad, but take 3 years. That's not bad. Elon Musk hints Doge may be used as payment. We already said that. So that's what's going on there. Let's jump straight over into specifically Shiba Inu news. And then this is all the headlines for Shiba Inu. 143.1 million Shiba Inu tokens burned in the past 3 days. And you know what's interesting? When you search headlines for Shiba Inu, there's consistently hundreds of thousands, hundreds of millions tokens being burned. So not sure where those tokens are going, not sure why that's not reflecting in the price, but like it's continuously being burned. So why isn't the price going up? There's less in circulation. People I talk to are still buying or still holding. I don't get it. Shiba Inu holder count reaches new all-time high. So here we go, right? So we continue to burn an F ton of Shiba Inu. We continue to gain more and more holders, even if they're smaller. Because if we're burning coins into oblivion and we're adding holders that are holding more, but the price keeps on falling, who keeps on selling their freaking SHIB, right? These SHIB whales, I guess. Apple crypto payments, luxury NFTs, and Shiba Inu metaverse. Top 1,000 ETH wallets hold 2 billion Shiba Inu, $2 billion worth of Shiba Inu. What does it mean for traders? What should you look out for? Shiba Inu approaches a make or break point, which it is, because if it breaks down and it drops all the way down where we're at, that would be really, really bad. Shiba Inu devs announced Doge DAO launch. Well, actually, that's really important. Let's go take a look at that. The first version of Doge DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization for members of Shiba Inu community, has launched on decentralized crypto exchange Shiba Swap on Friday. So that was yesterday, according to the announcement shared by the project's developers. SHIB Army, we are happy to announce Doge DAO will officially be launched in the upcoming hours of our first phase of DAO 1. Doge DAO brings community voting rights while also accomplishing a closer path to our mission of decentralization. From now on, community members will be able to vote on which specific projects and trading pairs will be part of Shiba Swap's WOOF liquidity pools. Following the launch of a new version, the team will be gathering community feedback before moving on with the new version. Shiba Swap users will be able to cast their votes with the help of T-Bone tokens, which can be obtained by staking the Bone Governance token. Each voting session takes 5 days before it's closed. The community will be able to pick new trading pairs bi-weekly. A total of 30 trading pairs will be added to the liquidity pools. The developers are urging the community to do their research before giving their vote to any particular project to make sure that particularly risky cryptocurrencies don't end up on Shiba Swap. So that's pretty cool, right? So right now they're asking, who do you want to bring onto? So for example, if you go to PancakeSwap, you can trade all of your Binance tokens. If you go to Uniswap, you can trade all of every Ethereum token. Well, with Shiba Swap, they're going to start onboarding different trading pairs, and they're going to ask the community members who own some of the actual DAO token who they should bring on board. And so, who should they bring on board? Let me know down in the comments, what token should the Doge DAO bring on board to trade on Shiba Swap? And an update for NFTs, OpenC smart contract upgrade to delist inactive NFTs on Ethereum. Also, if you are currently on OpenC, you have any projects that you are selling on OpenC, you can actually migrate your tokens from what it's on to the new contract. So as part of a planned upgrade, all OpenC users will need to migrate their existing NFT listings to a new smart contract. According to OpenC's announcement, the NFT listing created before February 18th, so before yesterday, will automatically expire within a week. It'll expire on February 25th. And then basically your item's just not listed anymore, which is totally fine as well. This new upgrade will ensure old inactive listings on Ethereum securely expire and allow us to offer new safety features in the future. Upon successful migration, the NFT listing will show the original date of posting. However, once the deadline is crossed, users will be allowed to relist the delisted NFTs over the new smart contract. During this phase, OpenC will not charge gas fees for NFT migration, but will invalidate the old Ethereum-based smart contract, effectively expiring the old offers. During this migration period, old offers on items will expire and offers made on old smart contracts will become invalid. Migrating the NFT listings is a two-step process. First, users need to navigate to the OpenC and click migrate listings. So when you're inside of OpenC, you'll simply click the migrate listings section on your listings or under your profile. The next step, the user will need to click on the confirm button made available next to each listing. So there's one here, one here. This person's listed 2 items. Application will confirm the migration and user will be able to view the listing with the new expiration date. So once this is done, it'll give you a confirmation it's all done. OpenC made most of early bird advantage in NFT space to become the largest marketplace NFT trades. Reaffirming the technology disrupted financial potential, an Indonesian college student named Sultan Gustav Al-Ghazali became a multi-millionaire by selling NFT versions of his selfies on OpenC.